All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video, and this is my Carolina loser Canes at Buffalo Sabre. Winner Sabres uh, post-game recap. I told you, don't count this team out. This is probably the best game they've played all year, and even the announcer said this team is starting to roll now. They're starting to get chemistry. They're starting to turn the corner. That's three. Man, let's go steal a point in Florida. Even if we lose in overtime or a shootout in Florida, and then beat Tampa, and then this team is slowly starting to get it together. They're starting to kick into gear now, just like they did last year at this time. People counted them out last year at this time. And guess what? It took till game 80 to knock us out. And we only missed the playoffs by a point. And the Buffalo Sabres defeat the Carolina Hurricanes. I told you, 3-2 Sabres in a shootout. Carolina got a point, but I said we could beat Lina, and we did. 3 games in a row, bitches. All right, game stats. Carolina 2, or goals. Carolina 2, Buffalo 3. Shots, Hurricanes 32, Sabres 32. Block shots, Carolina Hurricanes 25, Buffalo Sabres 23. Hits, Carolina 14, Buffalo 20. Face-offs, Hurricanes 34, Sabres 20. Power play goals, Carolina Hurricanes 1, Buffalo Sabres 1. Penalty minutes, Carolina 4, Buffalo 4. Now, in the third period at 14:42, it was Carolina's Martin Necas, his 18th of the season, on the power play. Assisted by Skj, his 24th, and Teravainen, his 20th. And it's a 2-1 Carolina lead. And then at 15:55, it was Buffalo's Owen Power, his third of the season. There is no power outage in this building. That's what the announcer said after he scored. I love that. There is no power outage in this building. And after regulation, it's a 2-2 game. In the shootout, round 1, Tage Thompson's wrist shot saved. Sebastian Aho's wrist shot saved. Round 2, Owen Power, backhand shot saved. Andrei Sveshnikov, wrist shot missed. Round 3, Alex Tuck, wrist shot save. Carolina Teuvo Teravainen, deflection missed. Round 4, you ready? Casey Middlestat, wrist shot, scored! And round 4, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen tells Martin Necas, not today, motherfucker. I'm saving this. Wrist shot saved, and the Buffalo Sabres win in the shootout. Penalties in the third period at 7:12, it was Buffalo's Rasmus Dahlin, 2 minutes for interference. And then at 14 minutes, it was Buffalo's Rasmus Dahlin, 2 minutes for goaltender interference. So, what a game, what a win. 3 in a row for the Buffalo Sabres. Now we can get ready for Florida. Now Florida should be saying, oh, fuck. You know, they're becoming one of the hottest teams in hockey. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Teams better be looking out now, because now we can play the spoilers. And now we can. And with Detroit, I think they lost. So with them losing, we're climbing. We're climbing. We're not out of this yet. Far from it. Far, far from it. So the Buffalo Sabres improved to 27-27-4. And what a win. What a win. Let me see what Carolina is, if they'll show me what the Carolina Hurricanes are, and they're not going to. I think they're like 34, 19, and 5 now or something like that. But our first 3-game winning streak of the season. Now we go on a Florida trip at Florida and at Tampa Bay, and then we're home to take on Vegas, who I'm not scared of. We already beat them 5-2 in Vegas. I'm not worried about them. And then Winnipeg, they don't scare me either. So we can keep that. And then we're at Toronto, who doesn't scare me because we've already beaten them quite a few times this year. They blow Leafs blow. And then at Nashville Predators, we lost to them once, but I feel now that this team is on a roll, they're going to keep it on a roll. And like I said, 3-2 shootout win for the Buffalo Sabres. I told everybody that we was going to beat the Carolina Hurricanes, and we did. And we got our first 3-game winning streak. Now, let's play like this against Florida. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen was solid. He can do that against Florida, I think. So, you know, they played, they rallied with each other. They came out, they got the win over Carolina. And, you know, it was in a shootout, but I'll take it. A win is a win. You take a win any way you can get it. Yeah, Carolina gets a point, but we got the 2 points. And it was a much needed 2 points. So, keep this rolling. I do think that we can beat Florida too. We haven't yet this year, but we haven't beaten Carolina yet this year either. And we just beat them. So if we beat Boston and we beat Vegas and we beat, you know, all them top teams, LA, why can't we beat Florida? We can. People who say we can't, it's impossible, is just delusional. Because this team can beat anybody. That's why you play the game. This team just proved that they could beat a top team. And they beat the Carolina Hurricanes. And we can beat the Florida Panthers. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Sabres. Stay tuned for my Buffalo Sabres at Florida Panthers preview. We're at 500. Go Sabres. Beat the Florida Kitty Cats.